Hello, this is Mr. Bowder, and this is a sign-up tutorial for Smart Music. If you're not in my class and you have Mr. Hastings or Miss Ace or Mr. Mora, you may have those teachers too. They're also watching this, so I'm kind of helping them out and giving them a tutorial. We're all kind of doing the same thing here. So what is Smart Music? Let me tell you a little bit about Smart Music. Smart Music is an online practice tool that allows students to learn about rhythm and sight reading and other key musical concepts. We're going to be using Smart Music for practicing on exercises and songs. We're going to use it with our method books as well as playing our concert music through it as well. It's an assessment tool, which means you can work on it and play. It'll listen to you and it'll kind of rate you and it'll help you get better as you go. So when you're finally done with what it is you like about it, you'll send us, the teachers, the recording, and we'll put it to our grade book. But that's kind of how we're going to work this year. So it's really going to be fun. There's lots of music and Smart Music. So this is really designed for an iPad sign up, but if you have an iMac or a laptop or some other device, then it'll work the same. You should be using your school iPad for this tutorial. So let me get you signed up and show you real quick how to do this. Good. So here's my school iPad. It may be asking me for some setting changes, but I'm going to ignore that today. So here's the Parks website. So if you're not a Parks student, you have to find where your class code is, and either your teacher has given that to you, or they've emailed it to you, or you have to find it somewhere first. If you're a Parks student, it's on our webpage, and a lot of you are still having questions about that as well. So let me kind of show you real quick about that. So you're going to go to About Us. I don't know why it's not quite fitting on here. Staff Directory. So as it comes here, Parks Kids, you'll want to definitely bookmark this next link. So here you're going to see Mr. Bowder's Classroom. That's where you're going to click on, and that's going to be a place, which I've been saying, where all of our learning will take place this year. And now that it's loaded, I'm going to click on this little icon here. We're going to bookmark this. This is from my students, and down here it says Add Bookmark, and it will tell you that this is the Parks Band and Orchestra site, which we know it is. We're going to hit Save. And now we've got it in our bookmarks. So now if we go back up over here to bookmarks, you'll see that it's conveniently located in somewhere, probably favorites. Yeah, so it's down here in the bottom, right here. So that's just one way to bookmark. All right, so that being said, hang on a second. All right, so now we're on our band page, and this is just for an example, but I'm down here on the page. Normally you would click on daily assignments, but I put the Smart Music class codes right here on this page. So as soon as you go to it, it'll be on that page. So what you're gonna do here is you're gonna click your finger, hold it down here on top of the code, and you're gonna open it up to encompass the whole code, and you're gonna go to copy, up there, and now it's copied to the clipboard. Okay, pretty straight ahead. We're going to go back up to the address, and we're going to type in the following address: home.smartmusic.com. Okay, double check your address and let it go. This will take you to the login page. Now remember, your code is on the clipboard. Okay, so it's loaded, and the page is loaded. So what we're going to do is we are going to hit this down arrow here because it's in our way. Actually down here, I'm sorry, keyboard down. And on the bottom, you're going to see students need to enroll in a class. That's going to be us. So we're going to click on Join a Class. Okay, do not fill this part out, just join a class. Now you're at the Join a Class window. We're going to type in a fictitious email. You're going to type in your email. I'll choose Tom Smith at myfsd.org Of course, you're going to put your email in there, not that one. And now you're going to hold your finger over where it says class code in that field. And you're going to hold it over until the word paste pops up. And then you're going to paste in your class code. Let's do that now. Paste it right in there. There you go. Now you're going to hit join a class, assuming it's the right class, and you're ready to go to the next field, which is the registration field. The next screen that you're going to see is this account, create an account screen. Right now it's still loading. It says warming up. It's got a cute little music riff on there. On the left, you're going to see a little person playing the flute. So here, we're going to go through this together. Country. Obviously, you know your country is United States. I hope you know that. Time zone, it's already defaulted. It knows where you're at. You're in Los Angeles area. West Coast. Okay. And then the next one, I believe it's going to ask you if you're 13 or older. Now, for our purposes, we're going to say we're 13 because otherwise it's going to stop the sign-up process. So it's okay. If you want to have your parents look over your shoulder, that's great. But in order to do this and not stop the process, you're going to hit yes there, okay? And then just type in the information. First name. Next one. All right. We already got Tom Smith's email. We don't need to do an well, actually, you know what? Your optional email is going to be my email. So let's put that in, unless this is just for my class. Otherwise, don't worry about an optional email. But if you're one of my students, it's going to be Douglas underscore, I did that again, sorry. Douglas underscore Bowder, B-O-U-G-H-T-E-R, good, at myfsd.org. Okay, that way if you get locked out or you forget something, I can help you with it, right? Does that make sense? And Tom is going to be using his username. I'm going to give just Tom, I'm going to put his name together. I want to say Tom Smith. I'm going to say 11 because I don't know if it's been taken up. It probably will say if it was. Parks 22 and exclamation point. There we go. Again, Parks 22 exclamation point. All right, primary instrument for this gentleman is going to be a trumpet. So we'll scroll down to B flat trumpet. He doesn't have a secondary instrument, and that's optional if you want to put that in there. I have read all the terms and agreements. I do not want to be bothered with smart music updates, so don't worry about that. Hit submit. I believe it didn't match. Well, dang it. We got to get close. I promise we'll get there. One more time. Parks 22 exclamation point. There. Okay. So submit. And you're done. That's all there is for it. You can save the password if you want to. So now you're being redirected to Smart Music. You're set up. Sometimes the teacher has to let you in, which means you may not have instant access. I'm not sure how this one's going to work. But if you don't, then I will let you in the front door, just like I do with Zooming. But once I've let you in, then you're in permanently. So your email activation has been sent. Don't look for it because it's not going to show up. I've waited. When I've signed up, they've never sent it. So you have to be activated by me. No big deal. The teacher will let you in the door. That's how it works. So don't forget your login. Write it down somewhere. Don't forget your password. And you're all set. That's how Smart Music works. All right? Any questions? Give me an email. Otherwise, you're on. Okay. Talk to you soon.